beautiful people, and welcome to another episode of Bielevate. Today we're talking about sales. You know what is sales? Sales is transaction between the business and the potential customer, wherein you give them an offering against a revenue. And that's what creates profit for the company. Now, there are different types of sales, and we salespeople like to use them a lot in terms of the cliched jargon. But each of these types are broadly categorized. So let's look at what kind of sales that we are looking at. Because if you do not know what the sales entails or what kind of target audience that you're looking at, then how do you create a sales strategy? So if you want to create a sound sales strategy, then you need to know what kind of sales category we are looking at. So broadly we can say sales is B2B, that is business to business. Now a business to business sale is a little complex thing, because one business is offering something to another business so that they can offer their product or service to the market. So it's more like a complementary aspect to the business, where it makes easier for the buyer to offer their services or product to the market. In such scenarios, it can be a supply of something, like for example, if we are an electrical company, then I am purchasing some components, electrical components, so that I can create my offering and sell it to the market. So it's more of a supply. Secondly, it can be of distribution. For example, FMCG, huge MNCs, big companies, they have distribution channels for sales. That means I create a distribution network through which I sell my product. Though the distributor is not the creator, there's a manufacturer. The manufacturers give it to the distribution channel, and the distribution channel actually sells it out into the market. Then something you have in terms of services. Businesses require a lot of services, again, to make sure that they work in a perfect, seamless manner to offer their services to the market. In such scenarios, I would say you have IT industry. IT industry has a lot of services which they offer to businesses so they can conduct their business in the right manner. Then you have B2C sales. B2C sales is much more direct, because you have the manufacturer or the creator of the service or the product who directly sells it to the end consumer. You don't have all this distribution channels and stuff in between. It's direct. As I took an example of an IT industry. Now IT industry has softwares. Now softwares are intangible stuff. They're intangible stuff. So these things, the IT industry tries to sell on a maybe retainer basis or on a subscription basis. In such scenarios, you have a SaaS model, as what we call, that is software as a service or a subscription as a service, where the service or the product is intangible. You can't touch it. It needs to be given over. It's a process that needs to be given over an online aspect or a software, or in terms of codes or something like that, which helps the business conduct its transactions seamlessly. Then you have something called direct sales. Now direct sales is what a lot of small businesses do. They are buying from X entity, selling it to the customers. They are maybe creating something on a very small scale and directly offering it to the consumers. That might be on a brick and mortar store, it might be a online store, but then this is direct consumer engagement that happens in the selling. Apart from this, we talk about inbound sales, outbound sales, and many other aspects of sales. But broadly, we kind of categorize it into B2B, B2C, SaaS model, or a direct sale. When I'm talking about inbound or outbound, yeah, we talk about these terms in terms of marketing as well, where in the inbound aspect, the consumer or the buyer actually comes to you rather than you go into the market, because they have a requirement. And that is one of the best things that can happen to a business, when the consumer walks into your business or into your office, into your store to buy something from you. And then there is outbound sales, where we use quite a few sales strategies to pull the crowd in, saying that this is what we offer. If you buy it from us, then these are the discounts you get, this is the value you get, this is the benefits you get. But then at the end of it, it's all about creating a transaction, a sales transaction, where your offering is purchased by the buyer, and in return the business or you make a profit. Not only revenue, keep in mind, not only revenue but also profit. So this is broad classification of sales. Tomorrow let's look at some sales strategies as to how we can understand the basics of the sales process and take it to the next level to generate or multiply your revenue and profits. Well, this is all for today. See you same platform, same time tomorrow. Have a rocking day.